in a stream that I did on YouTube, I was planning on gaming, but I switched the game that I was going to play due to something that came today that we were not expecting. So yeah, right now I'm going to be playing Ratchet and Clank. This is the very first Ratchet and Clank game for the PS2. I'm playing it on the PS2. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If you guys want to join me tonight, this is actually, oops. Yeah. So yeah, this is my first time playing this in a really long time. And I'm actually have played all these games. I own every single Ratchet and Clank game I think there is, except for maybe like one, I want to say. So yeah, not really sure which. I don't remember which one it is. Now it looks a lot better on your screen than it does on mine. I will say. Actually, I might just. It's gonna look better if I look at it from here. I don't know.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
I'm not sure how well you can. There's no echo. I guess if somebody comes on, they can tell me. And sorry if there is. Alright. So this is the beginning. This is where Clank is made in the factory. Which we find out later on is because of some other thing that's going on if anybody knows the Ratchet and Clank timeline. So yeah, we're going to be playing this now. Right. Little info bot. Let's see what it's got to say. Well, I already know what it's got to say. Yes, I think it's yeah, I played this when it first came out back in like, oh god, I must have been like 12. So I've been 2002. This is like when my brother and I first got our PS2. And this is like, I think this is one of the first games we had, if not the first. So, like, if it wasn't the first, it was one of the very first. It was like, you know, it was. I can't remember what other games we had for this at first. We already had a PS1, and we had a lot of PS1 games. And yeah, it was like, we just really, really liked this game. And I have a bit of Russian Clank fangirl, honestly. And I do know where a lot of the little bolts are, so you will be seeing that in most cases. Which one?
Yeah, well, this one's mine.
I know. Oh, you're having one too.
Well, and I just realized, guess which one has more calories?
Yours?
Yours.
Oh, because it's all cheese.
By 20.
Can I have water, please? And cold water with that?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So one of the things you should know about this game is, when you first start it up, there's a lot of boxes in here. And when you come back here later, there's boxes in here as well. Like, all the boxes. A lot of stuff is breakable in here too. You always want to check that. And I believe as the games go on, more and more stuff gets breakable. From what I recall. And of course, there's Captain Pork. You know anything about the Ratchet and Clank games, you'll know who he is and how the whole storyline goes. I think there's a bit of a delay, but let's see how that goes. Alright. Let's keep going here. Alright. The currency does go up in the games. Yeah, spoilers, I do not know about the Ratchet and games, because again, I have played pretty much all of them. I'm pretty darn sure. Although I'm pretty sure I own one that I haven't played, and I'm pretty sure... No, I've played Secret Agent Clank. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
You haven't?
Sorry, quick water break. There we go. Alright, let's keep going here.
I don't know if this one's yours.
Really?
Yes, honestly, I don't know if it's yours.
How I
Smell it. Does it smell like yours?
They all smell the same.
They do?
Yes.
Oh, one moment.
You know what? I'm going to, actually, I have an idea. One of these should be more solid. This is fairly squishy.
Mine has
meatball chunks. So yours should be solid. Mine should be squishy. This is fairly squishy.
I hope you're right.
I guess we'll eat them and find out. It tasted fine until I hit the filling, honestly. And then I was like, nope. Yeah, there's something there.
Yeah, because she ate one of mine apparently.
I am sorry. It's
You
not
really
my...
should tell me if it's my.
You didn't read the label!
You don't usually buy me barista things, so I thought they were both yours.
I bought them because you said you wanted them. This is not entirely my fault. Why are we still going on about this? We resolved this yesterday.
I don't know.
Anyway.
We didn't take the results.
You said you were done!
I lied.
Really? I'm in the middle of the street here. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I love you too. I don't think we're actually fighting. That is something I'm trying to get.
I'm no cat. Hello, cat.
I think I've gotten... So we're gonna use... I have weapons. I have this thing. There we go. I don't think this thing can take out a group too, but I just prefer to use it on the range enemies that I can always just jump them and get the range. Alright, let's go here. And I missed. Okay. There we go.
Actually, they both smell like they smell the same.
Okay, that one does something. I'm not entirely certain. Just take out and poke it. That's what I did. I'm sorry if it's... Is it harder? Yeah, that one's more solid. This is really squishy. So yeah, I think that's the meatball one.
Well, we'll find out.
I'm pretty sure I'm correct. If you're wondering, mine is like 5 cheese or something like that. Okay, and the bolts do fade after a bit, but it does take a while. Right, so right now I'm going to get Clank. Of course it's not just came out. Okay, like down in this creative thing, I don't want to get too fast, but otherwise I'm going to start long really down this stuff. Okay, let's go see 2 hits. Yes, the man needs to take multiple hits, some more. I think there's ones later on that take like quite a few actually. It's annoying. But it's part of the game, so of course things have to get more challenging as you go. Actually, the part of this game I remember being really challenging from when I was younger was the final boss, honestly, but we'll see how that pans out now when I'm older and I'm used to it. I'll take a break because we're on cutscene. What? I did a cutscene. I can't skip these ones. But before you could skip pressing it.
No, I was wondering, is it correct?
It looks like it's just cheese.
Okay, good.
Interesting.
Well, you're going to wait for me to take the first bite?
Mine needs to cool for her 2 minutes.
Oh.
Remember, they have to cool for 2 minutes. Why am I taking reverse?
Because you're up and I've taken yours before.
Fair enough.
Oh, you can skip it. Okay, sorry, I won't do that again. Just a test.
Good luck getting Captain Clark to help you. Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this info box, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
We also got some chocolate.
With the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So thank you.
I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
deal.
No, I know there's a remake of this, but I'm choosing to play the original. And I do own the remake and have played it to its entirety, pretty much. And honestly, like, I won't give opinions right now. This is lots fun. But yeah, I have played both.
Oh, by the way, you can start calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a
Can
name?
I have chocolate?
Serial number 354296.
I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
What chocolate?
I asked for chocolate.
What chocolate?
You were looking at your phone, so if you didn't hear me, I apologize, but I did ask for chocolate.
Yes, I know, but what chocolate?
In the fridge.
Navi, why do you keep asking what chocolate? No.
Sorry,
What chocolate, honey? What do you want, honey?
I want one of everything but two of the Snickers.
Honey.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you were waiting for.
Ed.
I'm just wondering if I should skip this part, but probably not, because not everybody will know this game where I've watched it.
What am I doing this? Literally, okay. Sugars.
Sorry about that.
You go.
Well, not leaving the way we came in.
Thank you.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
I wonder if this should be considered a retro game.
Probably.
Okay. So there's 3 different ways you can go. This way, and this way. I'm going to first pick up some stuff. Actually, do I have enough for this yet? No. But I would like that one. Now, in the later games, there's a different way to do this. I won't say the way yet, because I'm going to actually, I kind of want to play through all of these eventually. So, yeah, up I go. I'm going to go this way. I want to buy that flamethrower after. Alright. Up I go. I don't remember if there's. This might be one of the spots. Yep, it is. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys something because I know where a lot of the cool bolts are. So let's just get up here. Okay. Like I said, I already got all my ammo. So you want to jump on the walls like so. You'll end up here. And here's a bolt. Now in the first game, I don't think these have any use. You just kind of collect them, if I remember correctly. Or at least I never found a use for them. I'm sorry to eat on stream. I'm just very hungry. Okay. What if that's gonna... Oh, yep, it got him. Now, you don't want to fall down here, because you will get swept back all the way to the beginning of this area. And that is quite annoying. Here we are. Alright. I should have waited for that. That was gonna fail us. Alright, let's go in here. Get all the bolts. I do have a habit of collecting pretty much everything in these games just because in order to get the final weapon you have to have a lot of bolts. And even going back and forth several times, like my brother and I when we first played this game, it was really hard to get all the bolts to buy that bloody... It's called a Rhino, if I remember correctly. Rip ya a new one, I believe is what it stands for. So, yeah. I believe the first time we played through this, we actually saved up and bought the damn thing. And I don't remember actually buying it any other time I played through this because it's just so bloody expensive. Back when we were kids, though, you didn't have much else to do, and you only had a certain amount of video games. So,
Where are you playing at home?
well, my brother and I used to play this. That is who I first played with. Ooh, at that time.
What are you doing? What did you buy?
Hmm?
What did you buy?
It's a gun. It's the most powerful gun in this game. It's called the Rhino, which is short for Rip Ya a New One. It's apparently like an outlawed gun or something like that, and this guy like had the blueprints for it, and he makes it for you for I guess 150,000 volts.
Look,
It's expensive.
just say, I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports.
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this goddamn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two
Okay.
weirdos.
I think that
glitching
might
their
have helped things
ships.
a little.
Got coordinates to a desert planet.
Sorry if my audio was bad there for a bit. I just realized how to fix that. I'll mention how I could have fixed that. Okay, I still don't have enough volts just from going this way. So,
To enter look around mode, press and hold the L1 button.
now you can see quite a bit out here. There's like so that's another one of the areas way down there. Pretty sure anyway. But so go buy the info box. You need it. Probably another way. Then I guess I'll get the flamethrower.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Excuse me while I pop a chocolate in my mouth and actually.
Ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Oh, that was close.
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's M-screen.
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say, I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the infobot for planet Iridia, you'll need to find a ship to get there.
And there we go. I don't remember the volts. Alright, later on you do get like an oxygen mask, which comes in handy. There is a point later on in the game. Well, I'm not gonna spoil that actually. You'll see. This is a let's play, and some people might not know this game, so. Okay. No, not at all. Oh, this is the wrong way. Come on. There we go. It's pretty easy to space yourself out from them, honestly. So, as long as you know how to do it. Later on, when things actually, like, shoot you from more of a distance, or, like, I don't know, have better aim. I guess I have better aim in general. It's usually harder, of course, which, you know, not unexpected, of course. Alright. Sorry, I want to finish up before it gets cold. Now, there it is. It's been a while, so. Nope, that did not work. Okay, there we go. And there's also this. Yeah, it's like another hidden area. Down here. No, that one's not working. And of course, it's boxes. Alright. So now I have enough to get the flamethrower.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Well, something I don't like about this first game, it doesn't come with a full tank ever. Okay, well, I don't. One minute while I pop a Snickers in my mouth. Go around collecting bits. I try to collect everything as I go up, so I'm going to backtrack a lot. That's no way doing things. Alright, is that all of them? I think so. Hello, I think there might be those in here, but I'm not sure. Just in case. Where could I go? And right. You always want to check these things for these kind of games. Okay. These guys only really fire at the one place that or so. Hey. Alright, well, I guess I got hit. Get everything. Okay. Keep going here. This. There's a lot of boxes to get. go. Well, there's a thing later on you come back and get. It's to do with that thing over there, that little yellow thing. So, but I don't have the device for it yet. So, let's see. Here. That's good. Alright. So I think this is the bridge. Ah, froze it. Can't really see anything. Oop, I don't see it. Yes, I do. Alright. So yeah, this is the last area for this planet. Oh, I didn't see what this. Over here, okay? There we go. Okay. Let's do these. Don't think, no. There we are. Oh. Change up over here. Oh, there we go. Why? Stupid. Whatever. Oh. It's always interesting when you take each other out. I'm like, it's something to bring with us. Kind of turn on each other. This one, they just kind of accidentally hit one another. Which is useful in quite a few situations. I believe that's in every game pretty much. From what I can remember. You can also die from like environmental hazard. You'll see that happen as well. A nice option. There's this. Clear melting oil now.
Don't hurt me. What are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Nope. Nothing for. Feels like a commercial.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna test for about an hour.
And believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's quark-tastic.
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
There we go.
Now that you have coordinates
That's
between
better.
the planets, you can use your ship. Press the
Alright,
select button.
so let's get all these bolts.
Your ship is marked with a star.
Now I usually turn off the help desk, but because, again, something like that, I've seen this game before, I'm going to leave it on. Oh, that's the last big boxes. And then I will do on this planet. For the time being, anyway. As I said, there's another area, but you can't get to it right now. No, it doesn't have to do that thing. Let's do something else. Never mind. I'll come back. Okay. Well, I'll go here first. Do it in chronological order as best as I can. Alright, so we're heading to the next planet, which is where Skid McMark's guy was in the agent. I don't remember the agent's name off the top of my head. I forgot how red this planet was. Oh, yeah, that's where we are. The sand sharks. These things are annoying. Especially since they're spawners. Alright, so let's get every single build I can, because that's just my style. I'm not going to check that thing, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in it right now that I need to buy, or I can't afford it. Or the other. Okay, so I can go two ways. This way, or this way. Which way, which way? I'd ask you guys, but there's only one person watching. And I don't know if they'll comment. Left or right? You know what, I can see this guy, so I'm gonna go this way. Alright.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
So yeah,
That man from the info
this is
box.
Skid McMarks.
Flash, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya screaming.
So yeah, he is basically a hoverboarder, which is basically skateboarding on a hoverboard, and it's, you know, there's races later on that you can participate in, but that's like, well, I'm pretty sure the agent actually talks to you about it, if I remember correctly. So yeah,
Come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks,
these things are annoying.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet 9...
Luckily, since I've played this before, I know where all the spawners are, so I should be able to make short work of this.
Hoverboard. Well, all right. You just keep that foot elevated.
Alright, so this is where this comes in handy. It can do this. Okay, so these are the spawners. I'm not gonna bother getting the bolts right now, because there's so many things. Sand sharks, all the same area, as you can see. And that was too close for comfort. So far, I've only been hit twice. I hope I don't get hit more. Just gathering up these bolts. There's actually like these cactus things that are these. Okay, maybe not that one, but some of them are breakable. Whoa! Okay, anything else? No. Sorry, I kind of panic pushed the button there. Let's go here. All the bolts. Pretty much all the bolts. And I'm gonna go up. I don't know what's in the bottom yet. It's because these won't pop up unless I go in the middle, so I'm just going to do these first. Right. Here. Don't think the house will be open anyway. Alright. I'm just gonna take care of these ones orange. Okay, that's everything here, and where did I get right here. Okay, so I am going to do this. So I cannot hit myself, but I can hit all of them. Alright, that was pretty effective. So one thing I don't like about this game too is the fact that it doesn't pause when you bring up your weapon select, whereas the other ones it does. But I guess that's one of those early game kind of things. So, yeah. Spamming over there. Here. I do like the fact that there's a little counter. I move correctly. There we go. Yep. That was a hidden area. Down I go. Oh, I missed those. Okay, so there's one more area left, and 2 spawners and probably 19 of these things. This area is over here. This, and then go for it. Okay, there's 2 left. Where are they? These guys too. Oh, there. There we go. Okay.
Here, man. Catch.
That is all the sand sharks taken.
3,000. You can't even buy these.
And as you can see behind me, my kids, I do Easter for the Easter chocolate thing on a Monday. See all my kids' stuff is up behind me. Really quite happy, I think, in the morning. So that's good. And we actually, it was funny because I bought lollipops as well as like the little chocolate eggs to put into bullet, and I bought the plastic ones to put them in as well to make like, you know, more of a, but like, I guess to like have to hide them in a better like way, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so the lollipops I bought the stick didn't fit in the egg, so basically it was like an egg on a stick. It was actually pretty funny. Made a little TikTok and Instagram post about it. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna pause for just a minute. Where is that? There it is. Because I realized I didn't actually make a post about what I'm doing right now. But I really should. Nope. I got a like and a follow. That's cool. Alright, so I'm just going to take some pictures very quickly while I'm playing. Do one more. Just over here. There we go. Joel, that thing. Alright. Alright, so while that does a thing, I'm going to go down here like I'm supposed to. Sorry about that. So I don't believe there's anything I can buy from here. No, there is not. So I'm gonna go over to the other area, which is where the agent is. Now there is a gold bowl over here. I cannot get to it yet. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's right there. You can see the glow of it. Grab all these. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright. So I'm just going to double check this. Finish up what I'm doing. Okay. So how do I... Let's get to this. Oh, sea tracks. This thing. Robot with a pyro cannon thing on its back. I think they're supposed to be like welding bots. Pretty sure that's what they are, because usually they jumped off the building, they'll think they're welding something up there when they're up there. So, I think, pretty sure. Oh, quite a few enemies do leave openings for him. I think the cactus should break. There we go. Just like I said. I have no clue what now I'm watching in the background. Well, no, it's funny. Whatever it is. Whoa! I didn't do that yet. What? I thought I got him twice. I hit 3 times for those guys. Either way. Okay, so that's all the bolts around here. This guy. Whoa! Okay, I'll do that again. Whoa! Always. Not a big deal to me. I need a life force. Hurt. Alright. Just here. So, I can't go this way because she has a swing shot. I can go this way. Three hits. Huh. So yeah, they kind of are up in the building world. If you can see it there. They're like welding rods. I don't exactly know why I'm fighting welding rods, but I am. That, the boxes killed him. Alright. Down here. This one. Yep. Oop. That was close with this. So where do you have to? Yeah, you have to get up on the other side of this thing. I don't know why you didn't want to. Well, whatever. In the end, I got him. I didn't get hit, so I'm good. Oh, go. There we go. And across. He has really big hands. Like, for the size of the rest of him, he has really big hands. This kind of goes somewhere if I remember correctly. Yeah. So I can get over to there, but I can't get up to that. So let me set these up now. Over here, right. Don't. Yeah.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son.
Or the way back. Well, this place I apologize.
My star clock is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic pig. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Okay. Sorry about that. Didn't ruin my garbage and grab a few more things to eat. So, alright, so that should be all the bolts here. So let's head back. So I can come back here later with the right equipment and get more stuff. And we'll do that at some point. You don't necessarily have to, but although for this one you do because you need what you get from the one swing shot area, if I remember correctly. But that's later on. I don't want to spoil what that is. On to Metropolis. Alright. There's a few hidden areas here. I can get to some of them, but not all of them. Let's get over here.
To quickly center the camera, just tap the L1 button.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Oops. I meant by the ammo.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Look at this first. This is kind of a funny cutscene.
Welcome to the Captain Clark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Yes, there's some bolts back here you can grab. That's a zip line to get back. Alright, up I go. I did not mean to do that. On a move. No, don't put this. No. I can't get over there quite yet. So there's a thing over there, but I don't have the equipment to get there yet. Probably circle back. Depending on how long I play this. Dang it. Oh, that's what I get. Yeah.
These moving walls also function as jump slots. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
Oh. I know this. Okay, yeah, so I think I get to the end of the officer first. That'll be the end of the video just because it's been going for a while now. So big rush and stuff. And talk to the Pork's personal trainer who's over here. Oh, there she is. I believe her name is Helga.
Listen up, you loud balls. That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course.
What do you mean? We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, but it is weak. Weak, weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
That's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
Alright. Let's buy this thing.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time. Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
I just realized that might have been a weird innuendo.
Congratulations on your new
I never realized that before. Then again, it's been a while since I played this.
like the ones nearby.
Alright, so I'm gonna end things there. I'm gonna save this. What should we leave this in here? Alright. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you've had a good time. And if you enjoyed this, please, like, subscribe, share it, all that fun jazz. You can even leave a comment. I usually try to reply. So, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!